You're like, you're so silly.
All right, Tom Green is in town right now. I know that he is. I heard him on the radio this morning. So
yes,
he's in
he's
town
funny.
now through Sunday. Times vary on when you can see him at the Louisville Improv. The tickets are only $22.50. That includes all those little hidden costs.
Awesome, and that's at Louisville Improv. So Tom Green, 581-1332,
Funny guy.
improvlouisville.com. Oh, be still my heart. I don't know how I'm going to survive this interview because sitting next to me, actually sitting next to Becca. Yeah, she's okay too. But you know, sitting next to Becca is an actor who I have long watched as he has ascended through the ranks of Hollywood and television. Television and film is his specialty. William Maypother joins us. And we just have to start out by saying, welcome, we're glad you're here, and oh, I am the biggest Lost fan in the entire world.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You are welcome. What a great series, and I think that there should be a revisiting of the island of Lost. So just put that in somebody's bonnet, okay?
I will. I'll report right back to the creators. on that.
Excellent to know. And
You are in town for the Flyover Film Festival.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it. You were here last year talking about it.
Yes.
A great event.
Several years ago, several other people and I started this film festival. It's a part of the Louisville Film Society, which has year-round screenings and things. And so we started this festival to bring to Louisville films that probably wouldn't make it otherwise, to present some alternative, perspectives and things. And so I have a movie that's coming out in July, and it may or may not make it to Louisville. It's going to play in New York and LA and some other larger cities we don't know, and it's going to open the festival tonight.
we'll insist that it comes to Louisville.
We'll insist.
We will picket Baxter Avenue to bring your movie to Louisville because it sounds like a fabulous one, and it's already won Sundance Awards.
It
Tell us
won
a little bit about it.
Yeah, it won a couple awards at Sundance. So it plays tonight at 7 o'clock at the
Okay.
Kentucky Center for the Arts, and I'm going to do a Q&A afterwards.
Fun.
And then we have another movie at 9 o'clock right after that with Jess Wexler, who's also a Louisville product of Louisville.
Absolutely.
And then we have some other terrific films throughout the weekend. You can check out the schedule at flyoverfilmfestival.com.
Flyover Film Festival. There it is on the
Flyoverfilmfestival.com. We have some terrific documentaries. Gil Holland has a documentary that played at Sundance about class action lawsuits and about the woman who filed that coffee lawsuit against the hot coffee lawsuit against McDonald's. And we've got Sunday night, we have an outdoor screening at Water Tower at the Louisville Visual Arts Association. A couple screenings at U of L. Claire Bingham has a documentary on a fight to save some of the Appalachian Mountains in West Virginia.
Amazing.
So we've got some terrific films. Great lineup.
What I love about the whole fact that you and Claire Bingham and other such scions of Louisville families are working together is this is third and fourth generation Louisville at work doing things that really matter, like the mountaintop removal, like what you're talking about. I want to hear a quick thumbnail sketch of your movie.
My movie is, it's called Another Earth, and it is a sci-fi character drama, for lack of a better description. On the same day, and one of the great things about movies is anything you introduce in the first 5 minutes, the audience is on board with.
Absolutely.
Like, oh, a school for witches, flying unicorns, I'm there. But if you introduce it in the first 5 minutes, it's fine. So in the first 5 minutes, another planet appears from behind the sun. In the same day, a woman who gets, a young high school senior who gets accepted to MIT causes a tragic accident on the same day. And then you flash forward several years and she enters my life. I'm a grieving husband and father.
Yes.
And meantime, the other planet has grown closer to Earth, not a disaster scenario, but we can begin to see the topography of the other planet. It appears to be another Earth.
Yes.
And as she and I develop a relationship, that other planet gets closer, and there's some ramifications of that. And then by the end of the movie, those two storylines, like orbits, intersect.
Amazing. I cannot wait to see it, and it's called
Another Earth. And it's tonight at 7 o'clock at Kentucky Center for the Arts.
Okay, are tickets still available?
They are.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to get into the Flyover Film Festival? Because you're probably doing a per showing thing, maybe a festival cost?
You can get a festival pass for $75,
Great.
and then there are individual screenings that you can buy tickets for. We are also having one free screening for Ready, Set, Bag.
Okay.
At the Green Building tomorrow at 5:30.
Yes.
And all you need to bring is a canned good because Yum, we're very proud to have Yum as a very generous sponsor of the Flyover
Wonderful.
Film Festival, and their work with Dare to Care. So tomorrow at 5:30 at Green Building.
Today through Sunday, signature event at the Louisville Film Festival is taking place, the Louisville Film Society. It's a $10 a film, $75 for the pass. Screenings all around town. Look at flyoverfilmfestival.com. And this is just part of the excitement of Ready, Set, Bag. Look at the excitement that these folks have.
Yeah.
And it's all going to benefit.
It all goes to benefit Dare to Care.
Wonderful.
This documentary is about grocery baggers. It's a terrific story, and it's been playing at film festivals around the country, and they donate part of the proceeds to help fight hunger. And in Louisville, we're doing it to help benefit Dare to Care and Yum's support of Dare to Care.
That's really cool. Talk about the importance of festivals like this, because you see these, all these films, and it also goes to benefit special causes.
Yes.
But I think also the festival in general is important to get the message out about all these different films that may not be in the box office right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why we started the festival, to help bring, the movie theaters are not unlike grocery shelves. In other words, there's very limited space. So just like dishwashing detergent companies fight to get their space, movies fight to get space in theaters.
Absolutely.
And it's very tough. And if you don't have that, it's very difficult to reach an audience that might not hear about it otherwise, because our culture has become so crowded. So for me, the importance of these film festivals is that they present perspectives and alternatives and worlds, other worlds, if you will, that we might not otherwise be aware of.
Like
Right.
another Earth.
We're looking at passenger pigeons. right now?
Yes. Passenger Pigeons is another film we're showing. It's about a small town in Appalachia that struggles to cope with the loss of the life of one of the miners.
Wow.
Oh,
Amazing.
goodness.
Absolutely amazing. And we have so much concern for the environment in Kentucky. We've talked about the fact that, we have mountaintop removal, we have the mining issues, we
Right.
have bees being removed from the office ceiling, and we really are we are a green city and a green state, and we want to support the people who support those causes.
Yeah.
Making things greener.
What would you
and making them
say,
better.
a child out there right now watching you, saying, I want to be just like him? What would be your advice?
Run the other way.
No.
How do you kick
They wanna
into a life of filmmaking?
get in the industry.
Boy, I backed into it.
Did you?
Every actor's got their own story. I started acting school very late. Most people start either in high school or maybe right after college. I
Sure.
started 10 years after that. It's become ever more competitive, and partly because the film and television industry is facing competition from video games and the internet. So
Yes.
there's a shrinking audience, and as I
Exactly.
said, our culture's gotten louder.
Right.
So it's become more competitive. And a lot of times, your job isn't acting, your job is finding a job. So you have to develop a thick skin,
Yes.
perseverance, maybe a lack of other opportunities to do
All
anything
right.
better with your life. So all those things.
We would love you to come back and direct us in a scene from anything of your choice, and then give us acting tips next time, okay?
Love that.
Sounds like a plan. The Flyover Film
That sounds
Festival, flyoverfilmfestival.com, going on all this weekend. William Maypother is the guy who's made it happen, and that's today through Sunday. You're going to enjoy it for $10 a film, or a festival pass is available to you for $75. All around Louisville. Look at the website. Flyoverfilmfestival.com is where you can find all the information that you need. And if you're really, really lucky, you might see somebody who looks just like Ethan from Lost.
Tonight at Kentucky Center at 7 o'clock.
Tonight at KCA, William Maypother will have a Q&A after the festival filming, and we are so excited to have that showing. And thanks for taking time to come in and to
Thank you
give
so
our
much for
friend
having me. Oh, that
Patrick
photo, please.
a photo with the autograph "Get Lost,"
How cute.
Patrick.
You got it.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
well,
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for having
much.
me.
Coming
Speaking
up,
of mythical characters,
mythical characters, track the musical behind the scenes coming up.